My name's Kai, and I'll be interviewing Becky. This is for AT4 for Assess Coexisting Needs. Becky will be playing the character Sam. Um, yeah. Hi, Sam. My name's Kai. Thanks for coming in today and coming to speak with me. I know you don't really feel like you need to, but it's always good to get out and see if there's any supports we can help you with.
Okay.
So today we're going to be doing two assessments. They're pretty much just to see how you're tracking. One of them is a um, geriatric depression scale. It's just a short form one, so it's just a real yes or no questions, and it will give us a brief idea of how you are feeling and if you are showing signs of depression. If we can get you some supports for that. The second one we'll be doing is the Kessler Psychological Distress Scale, and that's all just a 1 to 5 one, and that's just to gauge how you're feeling, if you're distressed at the moment, if there's anything traumatic that's happened recently. It's a very broad one, but then we can help narrow down what some positives are for you and what we can work on.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So as I've got those documents you signed before this, I've obtained your consent and confidentiality. This is all going to stay between us unless you're ever going to harm yourself or harm someone else. Otherwise, everything is kept between us, and you have to give consent for me to share that with any other professionals involved.
Yep, sure. No worries.
So, for the first question, for the geriatric depression one, are you basically satisfied with your life?
Not really.
Um,
Well, my wife died, so no.
yeah. Have you dropped many of your activities and interests recently?
Yep, yep. Stop doing most things. What's the point?
What activities have you dropped?
Well, I'm not going to me with me mates anymore to visit me Italian friends. Told us not to bother picking me up.
Yep. Do you feel that your life is empty at the moment?
Yep.
Is there any reason off the top of your mind that you feel that way?
No, with my wife gone, what's the point?
Yeah. Do you often get bored?
Yep. I used to do everything with her. Now I'm just on my own.
Yeah, that would be hard. Um, are you in good spirits most of the time?
Not really. No.
Are you afraid that something bad is going to happen to you?
No, not really.
Um, do you feel happy most of the time?
No, no. What's there to feel happy about?
That's why you've come in today, and we're going to hopefully bring back some of that happiness or work towards it.
Yeah. Alright.
Um, do you often feel helpless?
Yeah.
Do you prefer to stay at home rather than going out and doing new things?
Yeah. Definitely stay home.
Do you feel as though you have more problems with memory than most people?
No, don't think so.
Do you think it's wonderful to be alive?
No, not really. Not anymore.
Do you feel pretty worthless the way you are now?
Yeah.
Do you
Yep.
feel full of energy?
No. No energy.
Do you feel that your situation is hopeless?
Yeah, pretty much. Can't see there's much point really.
Do you think that most people are better off than you are?
Hmm, no. No, don't think so.
Okay. Um, just so you know, normally with scoring for this, if you score above a 5, it normally suggests depression, and you've managed to score over 10, so you're showing a lot of signs of depression,
Yeah.
just for your knowledge. We'll complete the other assessment, and then we can reconsult around that.
Okay, no worries.
So for this one, it's going to be a score out of 5, with 5 being all the time, and then 1 being none of the time. Then 3 is some of the time. So it's 1 to 5, 5 all the time.
All right.
In the past 4 weeks, how often did you feel tired for no good reason?
All the time. So that's a 5, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, 5.
In the past 4 weeks, about how often do you feel nervous?
Most of the time, not all the time though. Maybe a 4.
Yep. In the past 4 weeks, how often did you feel so nervous that nothing could calm you down?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe just put that one in the middle. 3.
In the past 4 weeks, how often did you feel hopeless?
5. Pretty much all the time.
In the past 4 weeks, about how often did you feel restless or fidgety?
These are pretty silly questions. I can't see the point of this. Down the middle again. 3.
Um, in the past 4 weeks, how often did you feel so restless you could not sit down?
3.
In the past 4 weeks, about how often did you feel depressed?
Probably all the time. 5.
In the past 4 weeks, how often did you feel that everything was an effort?
5.
In the past 4 weeks, how often did you feel so sad that nothing could cheer you up?
Yeah, all the time. 5.
In the past 4 weeks, how often did you feel worthless?
Yeah, about the same. 5.
Okay. So, as I said with the first one, you've scored pretty high. I'm not mandated to make any formal diagnoses, but you are ticking a lot of boxes. So, I'd really recommend going to the GP and getting a mental health plan. That is all on you, and you could find someone that you could go speak with. You could speak with the GP. They might be able to refer you to people specialising in different areas, people to do with like grief counsellors or just basic psychology if you need something to get you off your chest. Maybe even medications. I'm not sure if you're a big fan of medications or what your thoughts are around that, but that could always be an option. Um, so that would be probably my first starting point, going to the GP.
Yep.
And then on the second one, you've also scored pretty high um, with your distress at the moment. Given you've lost your wife recently, um, and you've haven't been really getting out of the house much by the sounds of it, is there anything that could help you get out of the house at the moment?
I'm gonna bring my wife back. Then I might get out of the house. I don't
We
know.
can't do that. It is a big loss and a lot of grief, but you,
Maybe I just need a bit of time.
yeah.
Mm.
Is there anything you could think of that could be beneficial for you?
I don't know. Maybe something with the family. I miss the family.
Yep. So something to do with your daughter, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
maybe she could come round.
Yep. So maybe just I might try to get in contact with her and see if we can organise some things there.
Yeah, that'd be good, mate.
Um. So what do you think priorities are for you right now?
Hmm. I don't know, really. Mm. Probably just need to be a lot happier, I think. Just need to find something to keep me busy. Pretty bored.
Yeah. So something to get you through day to day life, maybe a new friend group or something like that,
Hmm.
or getting back in touch with your friends.
Yeah, maybe I should. I do like playing cards.
There is an older person support group that I'm aware of. I can pass you through their information after this. That could be something that you're interested in. I believe that they hang out, do physical activities together. They're a good group of people. I know some of them myself.
Hmm.
So that could be of interest to you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just worth something trying. Um, And I see that you do have a deep love for your family, and that's always a really good strength, having family, and you having such a good bond with them by the sounds of it.
Mm.
So that's always something to hold on to and look forward to. Um, and just these assessment tools are really brief. They give just a general idea of how you're doing, but to unpack these further, it is through something like a psychologist or a social worker or someone who can actually speak through these with you and is qualified to and can help you move through some of these emotions and understand how you're feeling that way.
So how do I get to a psychologist again? What did you say?
Go to a
Go to the
GP
doctor.
appointment. Yep.
Doctor
So just go to the
first.
doctor, and then they can help you set up a mental health plan, and that will give you 10 subsidized sessions or free
Yeah.
sessions depending on. And that's probably the best way to do it. And then you can trial a few different people if you don't like the first person you go see how that goes.
All right. I don't think it'll help, but I'll give it a go.
I think it's worth giving it a go. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and then we could try something else. I'm sure there's a million different ways we could try. Um, would you feel like engaging with them, or at least giving it a try?
No, I didn't really want it, but I guess I could.
All right,
Yeah. Thank you.
all right, Sam. I'll go do some follow up, and I'll send you through the details for that older person support group. That could be useful. I'll also make contact with your daughter if you're happy for me to do that, and just see if she can make time to come over maybe this afternoon, because this might have been
Yeah,
a
only
bit
if
of a
it doesn't put her out though.
yeah, and that's just see if she's happy to come out for a bit after doing this meeting, given you might be a bit down talking about some more personal things. Is there
Sure.
anything else you want from me this time?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, mate.
All right, thanks, Sam.
Right, bye.